Previously on Djuma Diary, a young hyena took interest in our camera. We met Mafufenyan, a new addition to our diary. And we watched the once proud but vulnerable Skutani male as he faced a tough time ahead and the possibility of losing his territory. It is here that we pick up our story. Since we first saw the Skutani male with all his injuries, we've been keeping a very close eye on his progress. Park policy, however, stipulates that we can't intervene when an animal has been in a fight with another one. However, we can intervene when an animal has been injured or harmed by a human cause, such as a poacher's snare, or perhaps he runs into a fence. Vets will also, on occasion, dart lions to test for the spread of bovine tuberculosis, which is a problem with the lions in the area of the Kruger National Park. The TB is spread to the lions when they kill and eat certain parts of infected buffalo. In his current condition, there's no ways that he can hunt for himself. Unless he joins up with the females of his pride, soon he will starve. At least there's plenty of water around for him. Due to the rain that we experienced last night, a lot of pools like this have developed from the runoff, and it's become a breeding ground for things like frogs, terrapins, and many other species of aquatic animals. Now this little guy here is an African bullfrog. Previous to the rains, he would have been hibernating in a burrow dug deep into the soil. And as soon as the water begins to soften the earth around him, he would have come out. And as you can hear, from that deep, resonant call of his, he is already looking for a mate. Frogs aren't the only things that the rain has woken up. All right, here we go. This is a little freshwater crab. We've just popped out of this pan. Ay. A nasty little bite on them. You can see those little pincers working overtime to try take me on, so quite well equipped to see other predators off. Many of these little creatures are predators, but that doesn't stop them from becoming prey. Guys, I don't know if you can see it, but just through there's a small little acacia tree, and in the branches beyond that is a bright green snake that we call a boomslang. Now, the boomslang comes from the Afrikaans name, which means tree snake. This one here is a male because of its color. It's bright green. Females tend to be more brown in color. When those boomslangs attack a victim, what they do is they normally get their mouth right over in order to inject, using their back fangs, which are situated at the back of their mouth, and inject a hemotoxic venom, which gets into the blood of the animal and particularly affects the blood platelets, which eventually cause hemorrhaging within the animal. After the venom has started to take its effect on the victim, and it's now immobilized, the boomslang will actually start to feed. And how he does this is by opening up his mouth as wide as he can. They're also lucky because the upper and lower jaws are detached, so it can open its mouth to swallow prey much larger than its own body size. It's not a great way to go. Later that night, we followed the sound of lions calling. Nearing Coral, a neighboring lodge, we found the Skutani pride females feeding on a water buck. For a while, this part of the pride had left Djuma property, and there were reported sightings of them in the Kruger. But now they are back. The Skutani pride consists of 5 females. One very identifiable female is Kinky. She's called Kinky because of the distinctive kink in her tail. This was due to an injury she sustained when she broke her tail while hunting buffalo. Out of the other 4 females, 1 was still missing. This is where we leave our story tonight, but I will stay here to see if they meet up with the Skutani male and let you know next time, when we will also meet up with another old friend.